Anyway, gotta set up the laptop again. There we go. There we go. We gotta make sure we're monetized here. Yes, we do. Then we go back. Go way back. And we found it. Hello, Deborah. Hello, Mama Mia. Happy Sunday to you both. Just setting up here. I'm sure I got a commercial to go through. Oh, the laptop's so slow sometimes. Go. We're getting there. That's sober. Hello, how are you doing? Okay, before we get too far, I just want to try something here. I want to try something here. Oops, why did that happen? That's not what I wanted. That's what I wanted. Now I want to see. Hmm. Hmm. Doesn't want to work. Trying to see if I can get landscape view, but or panoramic view, I should say. But it doesn't want to do that. So not sure how. Anyway. Hello, Beth. How are you doing? There we go. That's set up. Can't get the panoramic view, so we'll just use the old way. What are you doing? Oh, you got your other toy. Okay. Vanny Kehoe. Kehoe. Interesting. Hello, Vanny. I was just going to answer your question, Beth. How's Kent and the pups? I'm fine. They're noisy. It might be a noisy day today because it's Sunday and we're at the park and it's not a bad day out, sunny and everything. A little windy, but not too bad. And yeah, there's a lot of people and their dogs out here. So, so there we are. There's your toy. Get it up there. Get up. Get up. Go get your toy. Go play with your toy over there. You too, Angel. Go play with toys. Play with your toys, Angel. She says, I want to talk. Oh, don't jump on my laptop. I will knock you out. You don't jump on the laptop, no. Oh, it's a holiday weekend for you guys in the U.S. Huh, interesting. I don't even know what that one is. Ruat fella. Gong Sai. That's the best I can do. Sorry, but Rootafella. Hello, Rootafella from Mizoram. Oh, it's Memorial Day down there, eh? Okay, thanks, Deborah. Memorial Day. Steve Stutzman. Yeah, it's a Glengarry cap. Scottish cap goes with the kilts. New people already. Interesting. Now I forgot what I was going to do again. I do that a lot. Girls, when they bark, they throw me off. Root fella. That's the best I can do. Sorry, but root fella. Root fella. I am 70 years old, and thanks for calling me uncle. R4W, Caden. Hello there, Caden. I'll just call you Caden. Hello. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so yeah, I was determined to try and find some way of doing this thing panoramic so you can see everything at once and see that the girls keep throwing their toys on the floor. Well, the one girl does. That one girl does, yeah. She'll drop it on the floor again. Hello, Angel. Hello, Angel. Hello. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh. You guys are lying around doing very little of anything until I start talking to people. And then you're all active. And then when you get bored of that, you go back to sleeping, right? This is Angel. Hello. Hello, Angel. There's Angel. Say hello, Angel. Hello, Angel. Yeah, you come here. Come here. No, you come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. That's a good girl. And this is the baby. There's baby. Say hello, baby. That's not how you say hello, baby. You want your toy? You want your toy? Go get your toy. There you go. That's the best panoramic I can get. There we go. Yeah, there we go. We got to catch up with this stuff here. Wow, Root fella. Kongzai. Thanks for the compliment, but I think you're way off. I look 25, a little bit out there, but Steve, no, the dogs technically don't shed. They're both hair dogs. They got hair, not fur. But I mean, their hair falls out just like humans and that. And so they get hair here and there, like it builds up, especially when it's long. It'll fall out and it'll be all over and I'll have to clean it all up. But technically they don't shed like fur dogs, but it's a moot point because the hair still comes out. And I got to clean it up. Brunei, Southeast Asia. Hello, 2J Zen. I think that's what it was, 2J Zen. Hello from Southeast Asia, Brunei. Oh, your grandpa's gone and you miss him. Okay. Valorant Sports, nice dog. Thank you. Thank you. Gerald R. Wow, this is going by fast. Valorant Sports, thanks for the compliment of my dogs. Gerald R. Yes. Where to go? That is a wolf. That is definitely a wolf. It's her favorite toy. That's right, Beth. I got the dog sheared for the summer not too long ago, just before I left the island. Tenseki, I don't know. Maltese, yes, the little one here. Not really Maltese, but Mama is a purebred Shih Tzu, and I bred her with a Maltese, and this is what came out. This one looks just like Daddy. Yeah, so Maltese is in her genes. Oh, the white one is Angel, and the black and white Shih Tzu is named Baby. Angel and Baby. Rajesh, I don't know what you're saying. So, oh, Mama Mia knows what you're saying. Ah, cool, awesome. That's really good. I like that. Obviously, it wasn't bad. Otherwise, Mama Mia would have knocked you out. Oh, 2JZN. I think that's what it is. You liked and subbed. So thank you very much. Thank you very much for all the compliment there. Gerald R., your dog is old, shedding, and stinks very bad. Well, I don't know what to say other than give him a bath, but maybe you've tried that. Bosch Mosh cars. Name a car. Toyota. Oh, I already got the dogs' names there. Valorant. I got Angel and Baby. Come here. Oh, Baby's on the floor again. Baby's on the floor again with her wolf. Get up there. Okay, just one more time. That's Angel. Angel. Come here, baby. Come here. Come, 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 come. And this is her mama, Baby. Baby's her mama. Baby's Angel's mama. Oh, you want your toys, don't you? Yeah. Getting a lot of comments go flying by here a lot here. And new people. Harshad Rane. Hello to India. How are you doing in India? Yeah. Yeah, I see that two J Zen. I know that's not what it is, but it looks like two J Zen. Yeah, I see there's stray dogs all over the world, and it's really sad. And I watch a lot of videos on Instagram and stuff like that about people rescuing dogs everywhere, absolutely everywhere. It's crazy. They're all over the place. It's very sad. Yeah. Hello, Jelly. Hello, Jelly. Oh, thanks for that too, Zen. You like my dogs. That's cool. I don't think Jelly's been here before, Beth. No. I would recognize that, I think, but I could be wrong. Vishnu Laxman, hello, how are you? Valorant Sport, yeah, you could be right. All dogs are really cute, generally speaking. Where'd you go, Angel? Oh, she's on the floor over there. I think she wants to go out. That's I had her out for a long time. I don't know what she needs now. Anyway, I'm just trying to catch up with all these. Carl, glad you can make it, Carl. Glad you can make it. Thanks for bringing that up, Beth. Yeah, to anyone new, if you watch any of my standard videos through the week, um, you'll see a really cute video at the end of every video of my two girls playing in the grass. Thanks, Beth. Okay, 2J's, 2J's, 2JZ engine is what you're saying. 2JZ engine. Thanks. Oh, all right, there we go. I think I caught up a bit here. Um, yeah, come here, Angel. Come on, get up here. How's everyone want the sunshine song? You want the sunshine song? You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. You're so mellow. The other night, dear, as I lay sleeping, I dreamt I held you in my arms. When I awoke, dear, I was mistaken. So I hung my head down and cried. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. Why are you so mellow now? What's up? I think she needs to go outside, but that's not going to happen because we don't have the time now. You should have done that before. Yeah. I took you out for an hour and a half. Anyway, she'll go on the floor if she has to. Gaboot. Thank you, Gaboot. Alpha Joe. I'm a Viking. Oh, wow. Cool. Thanks. I take that as a compliment. That's right, 2JZ. 2JZ, yeah, we'll call you that. Takes you back in time, a flashback in time, yeah. That song. Alvin Boreal. I don't know, someone said I was a Viking, so I look like a Viking. What's the matter, Angel? You're all worn out now? I hope you're okay there, Angel, because, yeah. So, yeah, since you got here just a moment ago there, Carl, how about oh yeah, I forgot, we got to do this first. Almost forgot. Hey, Elvin, thanks. I look like a biker, not a Viking. I would say you're probably right. More like a biker, not a Viking. Well, it's a moot point though. 2JZ, you're welcome. You're welcome. Anyway, the Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He makes me lie down in green pastures. He leads me beside still waters. He restores my soul. He leads me in the path of righteousness for his name's sake. And yet, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I shall fear no evil, for thou art with me. Thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me. You prepare a table before me in the presence of mine enemies. You anoint my head with oil, and my cup runneth over. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of my Lord forever and ever. Amen. There we go. There's that one. Charlize, hello Charlize. I think you might have been here before. Shields Bros. You look familiar too, but I'm not sure. But we got Charlize and Shields Bros. Ah, there you go. 2JZ says I look like a veteran soldier. There you go. Could be a veteran soldier, yeah. That's true, yeah. Anyway, let's get to this one. I was expecting. Uh-oh, now I can't sing anymore. I was expecting Carl to show up. You're welcome, Mamma Mia, for Psalm 23. Yes, I love that one. That's my favorite psalm of all. So, Carl. Ah, Glen Dome. Glad you could make it, Glenn, just in time. Smile, an everlasting smile. A smile can bring you near to me. Don't ever let me find you down, 'cause that would bring a tear to me. This world has lost its glory. Let's start a brand new story now, my love. Right now, there'll be no other time, and I can show you how, my love. Talk in everlasting words and dedicate them all to me. And I will give you all my life. I'm here if you should call to me. You think that I don't even mean a single word I say. It's only words, and words are all I have to take your heart away. You think that I don't even mean a single word I say. It's only words, and words are all I have to take your heart away. It's only words, and words are all I have to take your heart away. There you go, Carl, for you, your wife, and your mom. Yeah, there you go. Uh-oh, making a mess here. What's going on? There we go. I knew you'd like that, Carl. Yeah. Oh, thanks for the compliment there, Jay. To Jay Z. Thank you. Thank you for all the compliments there. Banana Theory. I'm pretty sure you've been here before. Banana Theory. Yeah. Oh, thanks, Mama Mia. Yeah. It is pretty nostalgic. It's pretty old there. I think that was 66 or 67 or something. It's been a while. Yeah. I don't know about that Everlasting Love song there, Deborah. I'm not sure. I think I've thought of it, but I haven't looked at it very much or tried it or anything. But I can always look at it. Always hope. Kalinowski, Adam, and Henrik. Hello there. I'll just call you Kalinowski. Swag for life. Swag for life. Hello. Gustavo Miguel. Not sure what you're saying, even with the little Spanish I know. It's hola, boa tarde, tudo bem. I don't know. I have you a channel. That's interesting. I don't have a position on gnomes, but I think they're pretty cute in the lawn. Well, thanks, Swag for Life. Thank you. Mamma Mia is the welcoming committee and the deportation committee, too. I thought that would be good. Deportation. I like that one. Portuguese, not Espanol. Portuguese, no Espanol. Okay, thank you, Gustavo. If I'm not mistaken, I think Mamma Mia is probably the only one that can understand you at this point, but I can only understand a little bit. There, so anyway, yeah. So we're still missing a few people. We're not too far into it yet. Gotta look at Angel. Just chilling out there like she should, eh? What you doing, little girl? What you doing, little girl? How's Angel? She's really laid back today. Baby's all over the place. Of course, it's getting warm here. It's still technically spring for almost a month now, but another 20 something days. But It's actually warming up here. When the sun comes out and the wind dies down, it's very warm here. It's like what was it? 2 days ago, yeah, 2 days ago, there was no wind really for hours and hours, and then the sun came out, and I was over at the orchard with a buddy of mine, and wow, was it hot that day? Really hot. No, I'm not going to say any words that I don't understand. It might be bad. Oh, okay. It means I love you all. Okay. To Jay-Z. Okay. I hope you're right, but I'm not going to say it just in case. Hello, Cheryl. Glad you can make it. You were probably here all along, weren't you? Probably. Oh, you went out for a minute, Deborah, and you lost track of everything. That's what happens. Yeah. That's why I can't leave my post here. I'll lose track of everything and everyone. That baby's having a snack. You having a snack there, baby? Yeah, you like your snack? Yeah. You guys are really, really quiet today. That is almost unusual. Yeah, I figured you'd been here, Cheryl. Figured you'd been here all along. Oh, my legs. My legs. Well, thank you too, Jay-Z. Thanks for understanding. Because, yeah, I get a lot of trolls on here, believe it or not. Quite a few. And so far, no trolls, just new people. Oh, Hot Wang. Okay, hello there. I missed that one. Could be a troll. Swag for life, you can send me 200. I don't know what, but it doesn't quite say. Only if it's dollars. uh, there we go. So yeah, we're in Karameas now. You're still catching up on the videos. I think the last one you saw was me at the lake, wasn't it? I believe so. Next one coming up on Tuesday, that's going to be, I believe it's me actually getting the Karameas. And then we got another one that'll be out on the following Friday. And yeah, so we're here. Okay, just catching up. Yes, Swag for Life, you can send me $200 if you feel like it. You don't have to ask. David. Okay, David, that's not really that funny. So, yeah, we're here, and what I got to do, just so you guys know what's going on, I don't know what I'm going to do about my videos. I got to do a bunch of checking on the vehicle before I go doing any touring, and I'm hoping my friend will be ready to go touring as well, because I've been looking forward to doing a joint tour with someone, just to go, fishing and camping and possibly hunting. Who knows? We don't know yet. But anyway, I got to do some checkup on the vehicle, my motorhome here. Do some check the brakes out, check the rear end, the transmission, little bits here and there. Do some touch-up work on it and stuff like that. So no, Deborah, no air conditioning yet for this unit here. It's not that big of a deal. Like, it's not a huge important thing on my list. I mean, it would be nice, but I can do without it for now. We'll see. That's on the list. It's not really a bucket list. It's just a list of stuff to do eventually. There's a huge list. All these lists are massive, huge. But yeah, so anyway, yeah, I got to check all the stuff on the vehicle. You know, just check anything that needs checking and that. Fix whatever I can in the meantime. I might want to do my plumbing in the back in the bathroom kind of thing. All the plumbing, all the last year when I got it, we checked the hoses in there, the plastic hoses, and they're so old and that, and they're all cracked. So a bunch of them have to be replaced and that. So I don't know if I'm going to be doing that or not. But there's a lot of things to deal with. But number one is I just want to check on all the things like the brakes and the important stuff. Um, you know, as soon as all that stuff is cleared, then I've got to go ahead to just hit the road and travel and that, and nothing major should go wrong, and that's all I want to do. And then, but in the meantime, Moo, hello there. 2JZ, I'm 70 years old there. That's why everyone calls me Grandpa, because I'm 70 years old, 2JZ. Yeah. Yeah, so in the meantime, I might hit some campgrounds around here. I'd like to just crash at a campground, maybe even have a fire before they put a fire ban on, because it's coming probably within the month of June coming up here. I'm pretty sure, so we'll see. It's a lot drier here at this time of year than pretty much everywhere else. It's a dry place actually. It's semi-desert and that, so I don't know about the fire part, but I definitely like to go and get, you know, stay at a campsite once or twice here and there. Um, and I, oh, the other thing was, yeah, I was trying to go fishing. I wanted to go fishing, but I got here on a Wednesday afternoon, and then Thursday, and it was really windy on the Wednesday, and I wasn't sure what the weather was going to be. But anyway, the next day, Thursday, it was quite fairly windy in the morning, and then it calmed down. So I went out to one of the lakes there, and I went out to try fishing and that, but nothing. Some old guy was out there. He's been fishing out here for 50 some odd years or something. He had a canoe. He was out in a canoe, so he was doing it that way, and he caught a bunch of fish. But I was fishing off the dock and that, and all that kind of fishing seems to be. He said it's just kind of early, and the lakes are still a bit too cold or something. But anyway, I don't know. He's probably right because he's been doing all. Um, well, thanks for that, 2JZ. I got Crohn's disease and a bunch of other medical issues, and I don't feel like I look young and strong, but I seem to look it. Lou Basso, I'm in Western Canada, in Caramias, in the province of British Columbia. Um, there you go, Mamma Mia. You got one. Okay. Good job, Mamma Mia. I didn't even see it. But Lazy CAT detecting. I think you've been here before. I'm not sure. Lazy CA. Hello there. Beth, none of the fish have been biting. Yeah, I didn't get any bites at all, nothing whatsoever. He was probably right for certain types of fishing. He said to catch the fish right now, he says you got to get out in a boat or canoe or something and troll and get a little deeper in that. And he couldn't be, he had to be right because he came back with 5 fish, and nobody off the dock or offshore or anything was catching anything. So, yeah, so um, it was interesting to get out there. But ever since then, it's just been really either windy or raining. Like we got a lot of rain for a while there, tons of rain and wind and cold weather too. It was really crazy. Mama Mia says, "I warned you." Yeah, she's got a wrench and she's taking care of business. Yeah, Glenn, I've been getting a little sunshine here and there in different places, but finally got some sunshine for the last probably 3 days here. A little bit of wind here and there, but it's gotten better. And it's starting to look like I can actually go out and try to Um, try to do some more fishing somewhere else and that. Just see what it's like out there. But yeah, I don't see too many people catching fish off the dock and that. And, so far, it looks like you got to be in a boat and that. SL Penny, hello. How you doing, SL Penny? How you been doing? I saw you last week, I believe, for sure. Well, there you go, 2JZ. You apologize for whatever. Mamma mia, take care of stuff. Anyway, yeah, so I want to get out and do some camping and that if I can, when I can. Really depends a lot on the weather, and try some more fishing. But I don't know how it's going to be with. Um, I would have to. I don't know how to. Lazy CAT detecting. Thank you very much. Thank you. I appreciate that. Glenn, Ohio's been rainy for a week. Yeah, we had rain here for pretty much a week. Better part of a week here, yeah. Rain and wind and nasty weather. It was brutal. Now it's, I wish I had got the ginger tea ready, Beth. Ankit Singh, hello there. Thank you for calling me young man. Hello, Ankit Singh from India. Hello, India. Yeah, I look good on the surface, but inside I'm all broken and disabled and all that kind of stuff. Hello, baby. What you up to? Where's the angel? Oh, there you are. What are you doing down there? What are you down there for? Why are you down there? But yeah, that's the plan here. Maybe do some camping and stuff around here. Maybe fishing if I can. It really depends, like I say, on the weather and that and everything like that. In the meantime, while I'm waiting to have the brakes checked out and everything that needs checking out, and I can't do it like just get everything done in one day. I have to do it like a day at a time, or do something and then wait a couple of days or something. But I have to have someone available for these things to help me because I'm not a mechanic and can't do anything myself. Caspian Brian, hello. You're watching from Nairobi, Kenya. Hello to Nairobi, Kenya. Oh, Beth, my dogs can be trained to fetch tea. I don't think so. They'll fetch their toys, but when it comes to helping me that way, I don't know. If I told them to go get the steak, they'd probably get that, or the pork chop, or the bacon, or something. The timing on my live is every Sunday at 12 noon Pacific Standard Time there. And Keith Singh, yes. Crystal Garcia. You sound familiar, but I don't know. Could be mistaken. Anthony, I haven't survived any wars. Never been in a war. I was born 10 years after the last one. But thanks for mentioning that I look old. Yes, Beth, I still have, well, I have a decent supply of both duck and chicken. I got a bit of both, and it seems like they had them all numbered, which ones I should eat first and then go through them. I got about 5.5 dozen left, I think. And I was going through them, and it seemed like as I was going through them, they're all duck eggs for the first 5 or 6 dozen or something like that. And then I started getting into the chicken eggs, and it seems more chicken eggs at the end here. And I like last night, I had a whole bunch. They were all chicken eggs, but yeah, I still got I think about 5.5 dozen, I think. But I've been eating pretty much eggs, almost nothing but eggs for ever since I left the island. I mean, I really like eggs, but I might get too bored of them and have to have to start eating some meat again. I had some bacon though. That was good. Storms here almost every day in Alabama. Tornado hit 3 miles from your house. Wow, that's a little too close, Carl. A little too close. Yeah, be safe out there, Carl. That's crazy. That is crazy. Oh, 2JZ, you got to go. Nice to see you, and thanks for uh, the well wishes and all that sort of stuff. Thank you. And Keat Singh, I'm from Western Canada. Yes. Well, that's pretty good, Cheryl. 5.50 for brown eggs, a dozen. That's pretty good deal. Well, maybe it's okay for you guys, but it's a good deal for us. Ours are probably, I would have to say, probably about a buck or a buck and a half more than that, depending on whether they're free range or not, kind of. Billy T, glad you could make it. Glad you could make it, yeah. There we go. So that brings us up to speed a little bit. Patrick Matwiri. I'm just going to call you Patrick from Ethiopia. Hello, Ethiopia. Patrick, how's it going? Billy's got a mind like a steel trap there, Glenn. Yep. Everything goes in and stays in there. Yep. He remembers it all. All right. All right. So now another thing too, I discovered I got my old phone here. And I don't necessarily have to write down songs anymore. Where'd my list go? Oh, there it is. I just write down the song, a list of songs that I haven't done or whatever I need to look at. And Ankit Singh, you're a yoga teacher. That's awesome. A yoga. You should teach me yoga. Yeah. And then I just use my phone and I look them up. Isn't that interesting? I think this one Carl mentioned. This one goes back to when I was a kid, and it was funny back then. But yeah, I'm sure you're all going to remember this one. I'm Henry the Eighth, I am. Henry the Eighth, I am, I am. I got married to the widow next door. She's been married 7 times before, and everyone was an Henry. She couldn't have a Willie or a Sam. I'm her 8th old man, I'm Henry. Henry the 8th I am. Second verse, same as the first. I'm Henry the 8th I am. Henry the 8th I am, I am. I got married to the widow next door. She's been married 7 times before, and everyone was an Henry. She couldn't have a Willie or a Sam. I'm her 8th old man, I'm Henry. Henry the 8th I am. I'm Henry the 8th I am. Henry the 8th I am, I am. I got married to the widow next door. She's been married 7 times before, and everyone was an Henry. Wouldn't make it take a Willie or a Sam. I'm her 8th old man, I'm Henry. Henry the 8th I am. That was an interesting song when it came out. Uh-oh. You're hearing noises. Yeah. It's not what you think. Baby, it's not what you think. Oh, where'd they go? They moved. They moved. There we go. Anyway, catch up with here. So yeah, that works out good. I don't have to write things down and try and find them in a book. And oh, did I miss something? Oh, Sayatama. That's the best I can do. Sayatama. Hello. I don't know what you said, but that's an interesting one. Jana or Jana 666. Interesting. Okay. That's right, Mama Mia. The pups saw an enemy with four legs. They like two-legged people, but they don't like those four-legged ones. Yeah. That's right, Mama Mia. God is great. God is great. I find it interesting when someone says that because in Arabic, I guess it is, and because you never know what they personally mean. Jose Diaz. I'm pretty sure you've been here before, Jose. Have you not? Yeah. I haven't heard that in a long time. Billy T. The dingo ate your baby. Oh, that was interesting. Yeah, I remember that from Seinfeld. But the story of that was really crazy. That's right, Billy T. One has to let go and let God. I say that all the time. No, Cheryl. I know the one you mean. Everything I own by bread. I just don't remember it too much. No, I can't remember how that one goes. I know what you mean. In bread, they got a few songs out there. I haven't heard of bread in 70 years. Not sure how it goes. I got the words here. See, you got the lyrics there. Yay. I can't even remember the tune at all. Oh, and I would give anything I own. I'd give up my life, my heart, my home. I would give everything I own just to have you back again. I told you it'd be noisy today. Shut up. You guys are really out of control. It wasn't even dogs for the last little while. It's people. They'll hear the kids screaming and yelling outside playing, and then all of a sudden they'll jump up and go, "What was that?" Like, it's not dogs. Go play with your toys. Play with your toys. There, yeah. So anyway, no, I would have to listen to that one over and over again, Cheryl, to remember it. But I looked up the other one. What was it? Buddy Holly. Can't even remember people's names. Where is it? Oh, what do I want? Where to go? Lyrics. Oh. I haven't practiced it yet, but I think I got it. A lot of it. Every day it's getting closer, going faster than a roller coaster. Love like yours will surely come my way. Hey, hey, hey. Every day it's getting faster, everyone said. Go up and ask her, love like yours will surely come my way. Hey, hey, hey. Every day seems a little longer. No, I'd have to practice it. But anyway, it's working. That's why I got the list now. and it's on the list. But I listened to it once, but I can more or less get the chorus from basic memory. But the rest of the body of the song, it it changes tune and that, so I have to work with that. Mamma Mia, we're all praying for Billy T. Billy T and his pain and his medical situation and that. That's right, Carl. We'll do what we can until we can't anymore. Yeah, kind of. Yeah, Billy. Lori's not here. Lori and Darlene and Lila and you're welcome, Cheryl. You're welcome. Yeah, there's a long list of people. Kim and everybody. Yeah. Anyway, what do we got here? Okay. These are all, this list is pretty much things that people have, well, sort of requested, I guess, told me about. There's a whole bigger list that a lot of them aren't getting on the list because they can't do it. That's right, Deborah. Bread a long time ago, back in the 60s and 70s, I think. But anyway, what am I doing here? Whoops. Yeah, there's parts of this one I don't know either. It's interesting. Well, now that I look at it with the lyrics and everything like that, it's like I remember the first part and the rest of it. I don't have any clue about the tune or anything. I found my thrill on Blueberry Hill, on Blueberry Hill. When I found you, the moon stood still on Blueberry Hill and lingered until my dreams came true. The rest of it I don't even remember at all. Interesting. So another one to practice. Hey, Tony, glad you can make it there. Tuesday's Adventures, Tony. Hello, how are you doing? How's life on Vancouver Island there? Anyway, Cheryl, yeah, I'll try just about anything that I think I can do. What happened here? So what was the other one? Okay. Pretty sure I did this or tried it last week. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did. Now that I remember, now that my mind is working on it. Oh. You have a great view of the ocean, Tony. Where are you at? Besides just on the seawall there, is that where you're at? That's the thing on the island. There's lots and lots and lots views of the ocean to park everywhere. Yeah. Oh, you like that song, did you, Tony? You were listening You were listening. Oh, right. Okay, you just passed the shady restaurant and place. Hitman. I think you've been here before, haven't you, Hitman? Hello. I can see her lying back in her satin dress in a room where you do what you don't confess. Sundown, you better take care if I find you've been creeping round my back stairs. Sundown, you better take care if I find you've been creeping round my back stairs. She been looking like a queen in a sailor's dream, and she don't always say what she really means. Sometimes I think it's a shame when I get feeling better when I'm feeling no pain. Sometimes I think it's a shame when I get feeling better when I'm feeling no pain. I can picture every move that a man could make. Getting lost in her loving is your first mistake. Sundown, you better take care if I find you've been creeping round my back stairs. Sometimes I think it's a sin when I feel like I'm winning when I'm losing again. I can see her looking fast in her faded jeans. She's a hard loving woman, got me feeling mean. Sometimes I think it's a shame when I get feeling better when I'm feeling no pain. Sundown, you better take care if I find you've been creeping round my back stairs. Sundown, you better take care if I find you've been creeping round my back stairs. Sometimes I think it's a sin when I feel like I'm winning, when I'm losing again. Oh yeah, Tony, it's your birthday today, isn't it? 19 and 6 is 25. That's right. Happy birthday, Tony. Everyone wish happy birthday, Tony. Hey, you got one, and I didn't even see them coming there, Mamma Mia. Good job there. Yeah, I wouldn't have remembered, to be honest. I wouldn't have remembered, but thanks for letting me know. Anything special for your birthday today, Tony? Get your brother to take you to a restaurant or something. Alejandra Martinez, hello. You didn't like that song? I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry, Alejandra. Sorry. Yeah, well, you enjoy yourself. Hopefully, you didn't run out of garlic. Have some garlic on your birthday. Oh, that's pretty cool, Tony. A friend bought you lunch and they sang happy birthday to you. I'm assuming it was happy birthday and not something else, but that's cool. So far, so good. Now you just got to take care of dinner with someone else buying you dinner and you're good to go. That's great. And I'm assuming, oh, I can't remember her name now. Tilly. I'm assuming Tilly's doing great. That's right, Tony. Garlic. Mmm, garlic. Yeah, Deborah, you could be a moderator too if you want. Sometimes Mama Mia has to go, well, early for us, but late for her because it's late at night there. A summer song, Cheryl, Chad and Jeremy. Actually, I now that I remember, I wrote that down like a long time ago. I think you must have mentioned it before. Um, I can't really remember if I went and searched that one out or not, but I remember looking at it written down on wherever I got it written, one of my papers, and I remember looking at it, But I can't remember what it was, whether I just didn't think I could do it or what's going on. Look at these two. Look at that one all flaked out there. Oh, she heard me talking. Look at that one flaked out there. Angel, Angel, are you awake? Oh, look at that tail go. She says, I got one eye open, Dad. One eye open and one tail flagging. What about you, baby? How you doing? Huh? It's actually quite warm in here. It's not uncomfortable. It's just fairly warm. Nicely warm, but for them, they can get a little warmer too. Oh, good to know. Tilly's doing great there, Tony, and she's watching the ocean view as well, huh? Yeah. Well, I bet they enjoy that too, for sure, right? Yeah, my dogs are so darn cute, aren't they? But a summer song, yeah, I'll look at that again. I don't know why. I don't remember. I was looking and I didn't see it on anywhere, so it must be on something I haven't looked at yet. So, a summer song. I got a feeling it was one I couldn't do. Chad, somebody, Chad and someone, Chad and Jerry. I'll have a look at it again. If I never do it, it's probably because I can't. Mamma Mia, you got another one. Cute Pets is gone. What a nice name for a handle, Cute Pets, but they obviously said something wrong. Bye bye for you now. Sky Dooley, hello there, Sky. Well, thanks, Billy T. I actually didn't feel so rested earlier this morning, and for the last little while, I've been feeling really like a little more run down and like kind of tired a lot lately, and seem to be napping more than usual. Yeah, just haven't feeling. But this morning, yeah, for some reason, I'm right up until I was going live. Yeah, I wasn't feeling 100%, but somehow after going live, I just started to perk up again. It seems must be the energy, the energy. But thanks for the compliments, you guys, about that. Whoops, I hope I didn't mess that up. There we go. So this is actually going to be working better than having this book and trying to find everything in there. Although I still have my other ones written down, which I will be going to in a minute. I just wanted to check my list and see about the new stuff. But what I'm going to check, I'm not going to, I doubt I'm going to try it, but I was going to look it up before I went live, but I was doing all sorts of little things and just time got away from me. So I'm very curious about this because I think I know it, but I'm not sure. Ah, okay, that's the one I was looking for. I didn't know what the name of the song was, but I know the song. I've heard it so many times. Billy left his home with $1 in his pocket and a head full of dreams. He said somehow, some way, it's gonna get better than this. I know the song. You know what I'm on the Young Turks. Yeah, Young Turks. I know the song. I like that song a lot. I really liked it, but I have to practice that one. So I just wanted to check this morning to see if I actually knew which song it was. Well, I'm glad, Cheryl. My live always makes you feel better. That's part of the point there. Which song there, Tony? Young Turks brings back memories? Yes, it does. Brings back lots and lots of memories. I, I should be able to get it in my head. I've heard it so many times. Young hearts, be free tonight. Time is on your side. Don't let 'em put you down. Don't let 'em push you round. Don't ever let 'em change your point of view. Yeah, I really like that song actually. Huh. I never really knew any of the words to it that much. There we go. Clarification from Tony. There we go. So anyway, what's this one? I just want to check one more thing here. Where are we? Wow, I didn't know that was 1969. Wow. I should actually know that. Why don't I? I don't really recognize it. If I heard it, I'd go, oh, yeah, okay, I know that song. I bet you as soon as I hear it, I'm going to go, oh, yeah, I know for sure. White Bird by Beautiful Day. Got it. I gotta look. I gotta listen to that one and see what it's about. And, don't recognize the words, and I can't get the tune in my head or nothing. That's a good tool. This one saves doing the book. The book will be for my regular stuff. Those are my notes already. Here we go. Oh, okay, Tony. Glad you could show up and hang out with us for a bit. But that sounds like a really good thing to do right now. I would do it too if I had the ocean right beside me. But Tony's taking off. She's gonna head out to the beach with her dog, and they're both gonna frolic in the water. Sounds like a great plan, especially on your birthday. Why not do it? Do exactly what you want to do. Lori, glad you could make it, Lori. Euphoric, yes. And happy birthday, Tony, once again. Just in time to say goodbye to Tony there, Lori, right? Good timing, good timing. Wish her a happy birthday, too. Yep. There we go. So there we are. That's actually pretty good here. We got a bunch of new people and only one or two trolls, it looks like. And it's not all kind of crazy and all that stuff. It's almost normal. We're still missing a few people, though. Few people. But that happens in life. What do we got here? Okay, I gotta put this stuff aside for the moment and see what we're doing. Let's do this. Let's do, oh, that's Laura. Laura's missing too, and that's okay. That's what I was thinking about. Everyone saying hello and saying their hellos and everything again. Breathe deep the gathering gloom. Watch lights fade from every room. Bedsetter people look back and lament. Another day's useless energy spent. Impassioned lovers wrestle as one. Lonely man cries for love and has none. New mother picks up and suckles her son. Senior citizens wish they were young. Cold-hearted orb that rules the night, removes the colors from our sight. Red is gray and yellow white, but we decide which is right and which is an illusion. Mamma mia, you got another one. All right. Just as I said, there's not many trolls. Good for you. You're doing a great job. Sure, few people know this one. People are strange when you're a stranger. Faces look ugly when you're alone. Women seem wicked when you're unwanted. Streets are uneven when you're down. When you're strange, faces come out of the rain. When you're strange, no one remembers your name. When you're strange, when you're strange, when you're strange. People are strange when you're a stranger. Faces look ugly when you're alone. Women seem wicked when you're unwanted. Streets are uneven when you're down. When you're strange, faces come out of the rain. When you're strange, no one remembers your name. When you're strange, when you're strange, when you're strange. I couldn't quite get the tune on that one. Oh yeah, that's a good one there, Carl. That's a good one. Oh my God, man. No, Lee, I am not going to say anything like that, Lee. Yeah. Dan Conley. Hello, Dan Conley. Robbie Krieger wrote that song. People Are Strange. He wrote it for Jim Morrison and the Doors. Interesting. Mamma Mia. That was a scam there. Mamma Mia. Yeah, that was a scam, Mamma Mia. That's why I didn't say anything. They're trolling. They're trolling. But you got another one anyway. That's cool. You guys aren't reading it right. It's not her birthday. It's a scam. Read it again. That's right, Lori. Oh my gosh. Now he threw me right off. Threw me off. Oh, I was going to do something. That's right. You never know, Lori, but I always read them very carefully. There's another one. Another one. I'm sure they're not fun. Now I was thinking of something and went right out my head. Okay, whatever I was thinking doesn't seem to be in here. I'll mark the page anyway. There, yeah. There we go. Now I think I know what I'm doing. Malu, page one. I don't know. Super chat should be working. It worked last time. I couldn't have said that better, Lori. I'm not going to repeat it, but yeah, that's right about trolls and everything. Oh, that's is that called Save Our City? I don't know. Right now, Dan Conley. It's I woke up this morning and got myself a beer. Isn't that oh, Billy T. Billy T's on it too. I'm trying to remember the guy's name in the song. Wow. Roadhouse Blues. That's it. Roadhouse Blues. Thanks. Highway 97. How you doing? You saved a leopard slug today. Oh, okay. They eat the slugs that eat your lettuce. Okay, I didn't know that. I just thought they all ate Doug and the Slugs. I like that. Doug and the Slugs. That's a good one to look up. So sad that you got caught. It's not like you to lose face. Kathy Morris. Hello, Kathy Morris. So that's another one to write down. Roadhouse Blues and Doug and the Slugs. Roadhouse Blues. Roadhouse Blues. Roadhouse Blues. Doug and the Slugs. There we go. If I don't write them down right away, I'll completely forget. My memory's that bad. Dan Connolly, Peace Frog. Not sure about that one. I know Jeremiah was a bullfrog, was a good friend of mine. I never understood a single word he said, but he always seemed to have fine wine, and I always helped him drink his wine, saying joy to the world, all the boys and girls, joy to the fishes in the deep blue sea, joy to you and me. On the first part of the journey, I was looking at all the life. There were plants and birds and rocks and things. There was sand and hills and rings. The first thing I met was a fly with a buzz and the sky with no clouds. The heat was hot and the ground was dry, but the air was full of sound. I've been through the desert on a horse with no name. It felt good to be out of the rain. In the desert, you can't remember your name, 'cause there ain't no one for to give you no pain. La 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 la. After 2 days in the desert sun, my skin began to turn red. After 3 days in the desert fun, I was looking at a river bed. And the story it told of a river that flowed made me sad to think it was dead. You see, I've been through the desert on a horse with no name. It felt good to be out of the rain. In the desert, you can't remember your name, 'cause there ain't no one for to give you no pain. La 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 la. La 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 la. After 9 days, I let the horse run free, 'cause the desert had turned to sea. There were plants and birds and rocks and things. There was sand and hills and rings. The ocean is a desert with its life underground and a perfect disguise above. Under the cities lies a heart made of ground, but the humans will give no love. You see, I've been through the desert on a horse with no name. It felt good to be out of the rain. In the desert, you can't remember your name, 'cause there ain't no one for to give you no pain. La 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 la. La 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 la. America. Mamma mia, you got another one. There's a bunch of nasties today, isn't there? That's your jam in the 60s, eh, Mamma mia? Yeah. Dan Connolly, that was recorded at Abbey Road Studios. I did not know that. Max Wyatt, hello there. Hello, Max Wyatt. Thank you for all the compliments. That's cool. You like that. Even though I do a crappy job of it, you like it anyway. Oh. Yeah, there we are. There we are. Okay, what was I going to do? I was thinking of something. How would they know? Hmm. Too bad that you had to get caught. That's not like you to lose face. So sad that you're not as smart as you thought you were in the first place. Yeah, I'd have to practice that one. Too bad. I dug in the slugs. That's the only one. It's got all the. It's starting to really warm up in here. Wow. I'm gonna open one more window for cross dress. But that's the only song title I can remember. But I probably heard a bunch of them before. I'm gonna try this. Tegu Saiwo. Sajiwo. Sajiwo. Tegu Sajiwo. Sorry, that's the best I can do. But thanks for the blessing there, brother. Another one, Mamma Mia. It's getting crazy today, eh? Euphoric Granny Lori is feeling the euphoria today. And that's even with over and above the sessions. I'm going to try Furkan Majid. Hello from San Jose, California. Furkan Majid, or yeah, Majid, I guess. I never know if I'm saying it right, but anyway, there's your shout out to San Jose, California. California. It never rains in California, but girl, don't they warn ya? It pours, man, it pours. I gotta open this for cross. Oops. Get a little more cross breeze there, and I gotta open the back vent as well. Whoa. There we go. There we go. That'll help get a little bit of an actual breeze that goes through. Ah, another good one there. What do you know about that? Actually, for Ken, I don't know anything about San Jose, California personally. But do you know the way to San Jose? Mamma mia, good one. Is that Burt Bacharach? Really? Now that surprises me. What? Dan Conley. I'm actually in Western Canada, in the province of British Columbia. I'm about as far west as you can pretty much go in Canada. Yeah. But I did not know that was by Burt Bacharach. That is crazy. My connection was interrupted. Why? Uh-oh. Would have to have a long. It says here, no, that says it's by Dionne Warwick, but that could be wrong. Could be just her cover. Do you know the way to San Jose? It says by Dionne Warwick in 1968, but I don't know. Yeah, Dan got it right. Dionne Warwick. Dan Conley. So Dan Connolly says she just sang it. That could be right. Ravi Kumar. Ravi Kumar. I'm pretty sure you've been here before. Moody Blues. There's another one. Yeah. I can't get the rest of that other than Do you know the way to San Jose? I've been away so long. I don't know the rest of it. It's funny, I should. I've heard these songs so many times on the radio when through my life. I'll try another one here. B.B. King. That takes me back. Singing the blues. That's right, Dan. She was Whitney Houston's aunt. Yeah, that is correct. What am I doing here? That's another one someone suggested. Early morning rain. Gordon Lightfoot. In the early morning rain. I don't know. I don't even recognize some of the lyrics. Funny, I should know that one. I've heard it a million times, I'm sure. But anyway, put that over here. Don't lose your stuff. Don't lose your stuff. Everyone's just flaked out there. That's a good one, Dan. Thanks. Carefree Highway. Carefree Highway. La-da-da-da-da-da-da. I gotta write that down so I remember to actually look it up and try it. That I might be able to do. I might be able to pull that one off. Yeah, Cheryl, that is real difficult to deal with fleas when you got cats. And it's all the time, pretty much every year. That's really tricky to deal with that. But yeah, personally, if I were you, I would actually take your carpet up and put down linoleum or sorry, tile floor or something like that. It'll help keep the fleas way down because they love to live in the carpet. It's a perfect environment for them. Mamma Mia got another one. Way to go, Mamma Mia. You're doing great. Sometimes I just wish I got to see the comment before they go, but that's okay. I probably don't need to, right? Yeah, that's a difficult one, and also keeping the fleas off the cats. I remember I had a huge problem with that way back in the probably the mid '90s. I had 10 cats at one time, and yeah, the flea thing was a huge issue. And carpets are the worst for dealing with fleas, absolute worst. And the deeper the pile, the worse the problem too. Yeah, I just did that one. Dan Connolly, I just did that one. She's been looking like a queen in a sailor's dream. That's Sundown. I just did that one. Sundown. Sundown, you better take care. If I find you've been creeping round my back stairs. That's what I heard, Glenn, is for the fleas, you take Dawn soap. I think any soap, but Dawn, I don't know. A lot of people use Dawn for some reason. But anyway, put some Dawn soap in the water in a bowl and put them out in around the room. Yeah, that's supposed to work good. Even just having a bowl of water because they bounce around so much, it's like they never know where they're going to land. And when they land in the bowl, they're screwed. They just drown. Yeah, I remember using the water trick. That's another good one, Carl. Pretty woman, walking down the street. Pretty woman, the kind I'd like to meet. Pretty woman. Roy Orbison, I really liked him. He was great. I liked him better than Elvis. Okay, it's gonna get loud around here. Right, girls? Pretty woman, walking down the street. Pretty woman, the kind I'd like to meet. Pretty woman, I don't believe you, you're not the truth. No one could look as good as you. Mercy. Pretty woman, won't you pardon me? I can't quite get it right off my head. Interesting. Well, songs are a lot different and trickier when you got no music. Yeah, I've heard that too, Lori. You use your bowl of Dawn water in the gardens as well. You catch a bunch of bugs. Mamma Mia can't stand insects and flies. I'm not sure about that one. I'll Take the Blame by Ricky Skaggs. I know the name, but I don't remember it. But the other one, House of the Rising Sun, I did that last week. Marcia Muniz. Ciao, Italia. Hello, Italia. Marcia Muniz. That's a good one, Glenn. I like that. Pretty women are on Kent's channel. Yeah, we have to agree with that, don't we? Oh, I missed that, Carl. The dogs were barking at Bigfoot because Bigfoot went by my trailer window. Ciao Bella, that's a good one. Ciao Bella. There we go. See? Okay. Pretty woman, pretty woman. There's still stuff in here I haven't done yet because I have to practice it too much and I haven't had the time. Well, they're Lori. Where'd they go? Don't make me get up now. Oh, what kind of battery do we have? 80. Unplug for a minute. Let's take a walk. What you doing? What you doing there? Huh? No doggies to bark at? Where'd they go? What are you doing, baby? Chilling out? What are you doing under the chair there? Huh? Little monkey? What are you doing under the chair, huh? What are you doing? That's where they disappeared to. Whoops. Get that over there. There we go. There we go. Oh boy. My legs are old again. I sit or lie down or anything in any position for any length of time. Oh boy, it's like rigor mortis sets in. Rigor mortis. So just for the number of people out there that really follow me quite a bit, Abdullah Khalid. Abdullah Khalid. Yes, they are beautiful dogs, aren't they? Thank you. Thank you. What were we just talking about? Oh, my brain. I should not. I just lost my whole train of thought there. Wow. Crazy, eh? Crazy. Hey, girls? Your dad's crazy, isn't he? Yeah. This one's here. She decided to come over here on the floor. They like it closer to the floor and the ground is where it's the coolest. But I know who wants to say hi. Don't I, Angel? Huh? Doesn't somebody want to say hi? Yeah. Someone wants to say hello. Big kisses and hugs for Angel. Yeah. She's so cute. Yeah. So beautiful. You too, baby. You're beautiful too. You're both beautiful. Yes. You're gorgeous. Look at you. I just don't want them stepping on everything. Wish I could remember what I was just thinking about. I was talking and thinking and everything went out the window. That's my problem. All right. Something we haven't done for a while. It's a cool thing. I see trees of green, red roses too. I see them bloom for me and you. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. I see skies of blue and clouds of white, the bright blessed day, the dark sacred night. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. The colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky, are also on the faces of people going by. I see friends shaking hands, saying, how do you do? They're really saying, I love you. I hear babies cry. I watch them grow. They'll learn much more than I'll ever know. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Yes, I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Oh, yeah. All tuckered out. Little angel. All tuckered out, angel. Yeah. She doesn't even budge when I say her name. Crazy. Crazy little girly. Okay, Tyler Devrenden. Do a backflip. Okay. I'm not doing the backflip, Tyler. No. But hello there. Angel Baby. That's probably a good song too there. Angel Baby. Gotta look that one up. That one makes you cry too there, Cheryl. Yes. A Wonderful World. Yeah. It's sort of like melodramatic. Thanks, Glenn. Yeah, it is a beautiful song, isn't it? Gorgeous. You think of the movie Mr. Black? Okay, I don't know that movie at all, I don't think. That's right, Mamma Mia couldn't say it better. God's creation is a wonderful world, love and peace to all. Hallelujah, amen. Oh, it's at the end of the song, Mr. Black. Okay. I might have to just watch the end of the movie. But yeah, you're all welcome, yeah. That's what happened. I sung the puppies to sleep. That's what happened. Actually, you know what? I might have watched that movie. There's a lot of movie I watched and I can't remember any of them, any bit of it, but I seem to remember that song at the end of a movie, so it probably was that one. Very interesting. I'm not even sure if I've actually tried this one yet. Wrote it down quite a long time ago. Don't know if I've even tried it. When I think back on all the crap I learned in high school, it's a wonder I can think at all. And though my lack of education hasn't hurt me none, I can read the writing on the wall. Kodachrome, they give us those nice bright colors. They give us the greens of summers. Makes you think all the world's a sunny day. Oh yeah. I got a Nikon camera. I love to take a photograph. So mama, don't take my Kodachrome away. If you took all the girls I knew when I was single and brought them all together for one night, I know they'd never match my sweet imagination. Everything looks worse in black and white. Kodachrome, they give us the nice bright colors. They give us the greens of summers. Makes you think all the world's a sunny day. Oh yeah. I got a Nikon camera. I love to take a photograph. So mama don't take my Kodachrome away. Mama don't take my Kodachrome. Mama don't take my Kodachrome. Mama don't take my Kodachrome away. Glen Dome, that's one I do quite often, I think. Oh yeah, Mr. Black, Brad Pitt. It's coming back to me a little bit. Yeah, making sense. Well, Glenn, since I haven't done that in a while, everything's falling apart here. Everything's coming out. Trailers for sale or rent, rooms to let 50 cents. No phone, no pool, no pets. I ain't got no cigarettes, but 2 hours of pushing broom buys an 8 by 12 4 bedroom. I'm a man of means by no means, king of the road. Third boxcar midnight train, destination Bangor, Maine. Old worn out suit and shoes. I don't pay no union dues. I smoke old stogies I have found. Short but not too big round. I'm a man of means by no means. King of the road. I know every engineer on every train, all of their children and all of their names, and every handout in every town, every lock that ain't locked when no one's round. I sing trailers for sale or rent, rooms to let 50 cents. No phone, no pool, no pets. I ain't got no cigarettes, but 2 hours of pushing broom buys an 8 by 12 4 bedroom. I'm a man of means by no means, king of the road. There you go. Wow, everything is coming apart here like crazy. Crazy. This fella somewhere. Probably there. There we go. Winding down, little monkey. Winding down, little monkey. Look at you. Look at you. Look at you. Oh, yo. You don't lick my face. Nobody licks my face. No one licks my face. No, it's my face. My face, not your face. Oh, here we go. Let's see. E.R. Abhishek Rathod. Hard one. E.R. Abhishek Rathod. Bonjour, bonjour. Ah, that's right, Mamma Mia. King of the mobile home on the road. I like that. King of the mobile home on the road, yeah. You're welcome, Glenn. You're welcome. Yeah. Yeah. You're licking my arm now. Why? What do you want? What do you want? What do you want? You want to go out, don't you? You want to go out, don't you, and play? Play in the grass, yeah. Daddy, I want to go out. Yeah. Mm, I want to go out. Yeah. Stand up. No, don't want to stand up. Want to lie down. It's a bit warm, eh? Is that why you're all mellow? They call me Mellow Yellow, quite rightly. They call me Mellow Yellow, quite rightly. I'm just mad about Saffron. Saffron's mad about me. I'm just mad about Saffron. And she's just mad about me. They call me Mellow Yellow. Gaming Pisan, hello. Thank you for subscribing. Oh, Carl, you got to take off for your breathing treatment again. Yeah, it's too bad it coincides with our live show, eh? It really messes things up, doesn't it? You take care of yourself. I hope this breathing treatment, one day you can stop doing it. I'm assuming that eventually you might be able to stop. But anyway, as long as it's helping you, that's the main thing. You take care, Carl. Glad you can make it again, and we'll catch you next weekend for sure. Gaming Pissen. Bye, San. Something. Today you've done a live stream. Oh, good. I can't pronounce the name or title or handle or anything. It just said hi, but it looks like Russian. I don't know how to even pronounce that. Kupa or something. Hello. I believe you're from Russia or somewhere close by. Anyway, I can't give you a shout out if I can't read your name. What are we looking at here? Oh my, oh my, oh my, 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 my. There we are. Whoa, if today is any indication, we're going to have a really hot summer here. Well, I'm hoping I'm going to be traveling around a lot more, but yeah, the sooner I get all these inspections on the vehicle done, especially like the brakes and stuff, check all that, see what I can get done and what I can have done, like maybe the plumbing in there in the back there. Not that I work around it really well, so it's not like I need it, but it would be nice to have everything functioning. But like I say, the main things are getting the running gear and the bottom end and all that working and running good. Brakes, ball joints, I guess, rear end, tranny, all that kind of stuff. And the sooner I get everything checked out and we're good to go, I want to just hit the road more and just travel a bit. All right, well, Mamma Mia, that's not too bad. We're going to be wrapping it up here in a few minutes or so as I start winding down, but we're getting close there. Anyway, thanks, Mamma Mia. You did a great job again today, of course, knocking those trolls out off the railing. But thanks a lot. You take care, Mamma Mia, and stay happy and healthy, and we'll catch you next week for sure. Thanks for the good job again, Mamma Mia. Ciao for now. Cheryl, it's I know exactly how you feel. I used to be like that all the time, and pretty much everything was overwhelming, and I was stressing about what am I going to do when I take care of that, and and what to do with the cats when they do your floor. It's yeah, I don't know. You're gonna have to use one of your bedrooms or something, and it's gonna be a juggle, but you'll be able to do it. I know it's interesting living with like pets of any kind because you really got to, in a sense, put yourself out and your house out and your life out to accommodate them in that. And sometimes it can be very challenging. But I mean, what you get back from them, the love and all that, is worth all of it. But yeah, you'll figure it out, Cheryl. Just try one of your bedrooms or something, and um, that'll work. Or laundry room or something. I think a laundry room would probably be better. Probably have a linoleum floor, and you don't want fleas in your bed. Yeah, fleas in your bedroom. Yeah. Glenn, are you taking off? It sounds like you're taking off. If you are, well, you have a great evening as well, and enjoy your the rest of your day, and just stay happy and healthy, and we'll catch you next week. But you take care. Thanks for showing up again, Glenn. So anyway, yeah, my I'll have a couple of videos. I have one on a video out on Tuesday, and I have one the following Friday. After that, it's going to be up in the air again. If I'm not on the road, I don't seem to have as much to video, um, except just my life, and my girl dog's life, of what we do, kind of in our just daily stuff, which is sometimes boring. But yeah, birds. Um, but yeah, from here for dinner. What did I do for dinner? What am I doing for dinner? I didn't even think of dinner again. That's crazy. What do I? Oh yeah, I did. Yeah, the girls are having steak again tonight. I got them some steak yesterday at the store. Was it yesterday or it was Friday? I guess. Yeah, it was Friday. Got them some steak, so they had that yesterday, and they're having that again today. And I'm gonna have more eggs. I don't know what I'm gonna do with them though. I might have scrambled. I don't really know yet. All I know is I got eggs, and they're fast and easy. I made bacon was it last night. I think it was last night. I might make more bacon and eggs, maybe. That's for dinner. That's pretty much it. Steak for. Oh my God, you're killing me, Lori. T-bone steak. T-bone steak is my favorite steak of all time. I love the T-bone, especially the porterhouse. Porterhouse with the tenderloin, big chunk of tenderloin on there. Yeah, and lobster. Oh, I haven't had lobster in I don't know how long. T-bone steak and lobster. Now that would be heaven to me. Absolutely heaven. Oh, if only. Oh, you're killing me, man. Edits for you. Hello, edits for you. You love my outfit. Oh, thank you. My kilt and my hat. Got almost matching hat. Thank you. Yeah, it's hard. You can't do it all at once, Cheryl. It's a big job and everything. If you have carpets in your bedroom, though, you might not want the cats in there if you're having the flea issue, because then your carpets are like it's the carpets are what are going to get overrun the fastest and harder to get rid of. That's why I'm thinking of like what do you call it, a laundry room or something, or even a bathroom if you got the space in that, because they usually got linoleum floors, and a lot easier to take care of the fleas that way. Oh my God, Lori, you're killing me. T-bone steak, lobster, and a huge salad. Oh my God. Oh, and it's smoked outside with applewood smoke. Wonderful. Divyana Sharma. Divyan Sharma. Sorry, I'm not that great at pronouncing things, but what drives me into Christianity? My Lord Jesus does. That's what drives me to Christianity. My Lord. Yeah, Cheryl, I don't know what else to say, but yeah, you really don't want to keep the cats in another carpeted room, because the carpets are the place they get so infested so easily, and they're harder to get uninfested. So, but you'll figure something out, and you'll have to get something really good from the vets or something. For flea stuff like powder or anything, I go to the vets and not the pet store. Like, they have the stuff there you can buy with all the pet food and everything, and it's just cheaper variety. For that kind of thing, you need the stronger stuff that the vets would give you. I believe if I remember correctly, I gave them some kind of pill, I think, but not Advantage. That was a bad one. Lila Damunga, hello, Lila, hello. You're right, Lori. It's definitely not easy trying to deal with uh, a flea problem in your house. That's a really challenging thing, and that's one thing I'm glad about the dogs. I think I've seen fleas on, well, I've never seen a flea on Angel, but I think I saw a flea or two on Baby like years and years ago. But since then, I've never, I don't know why. They don't seem to get fleas much at all. It's the cats that really get them. I think it's because of the fur, the difference between the fur and the hair. I don't know for sure, but that's what it seems like. Yeah, that's what it would seem like. But I hope you much success with that, Cheryl. It is a hard job and it's a big juggle. But once you get the carpet out and put on something different, hopefully that's what you do. They'll be a lot easier to control them and deal with them. But like I say, you're going to need your vet's help with getting rid of them off the dogs themselves. But anyway, yeah, so that's what's going to be for dinner. The girls are going to get steak. I'm going to have eggs with possibly bacon, or maybe I'll have some of the steak too. I don't know. And then what we're doing right after this, after the live show, we're going to, because I know you're going to ask. I'm getting used to it now. uh, where's Mama Mia when you need her? But anyway, yeah, right after this, what happened here? Oh, you already give them Credelio tablets from the vet. Well, that should take care of all the fleas on the cats, and they shouldn't bring any more into the house because it's killing them. But so it's just the carpet infestation you got. Yeah, you definitely got to deal with that. But as long as you can keep them off the cats, they won't bring them in the house anymore. And like Lori says here, you got to keep it up because the eggs will keep going and hatching for months. Something like every week until they're gone. Yeah, yeah, yeah. But yeah, good luck with that. I mean, it can be done, and it's just a pain in the butt. And it's really annoying, and it is a little time consuming. And then it's like you say, it's a juggle. I don't know what I'm looking through here for. I want to. I guess I want to see how badly I messed this up. Quite a bit. Hair everywhere. Yeah, it's quite a mess here. Gotta clean this up. There. There we go. I think I'm partly organized. You just have indoor cats and you have a flea problem. That's partially unusual, but you know, it depends on how much you go in and out of your doors and how many places they can actually get in the house, because they can't get in the house on their own without the cats, but without the cats going in and out. But yeah, you'll get her done, Cheryl. You'll just need a little help, like you said, from the vet, and I don't know. Maybe your daughter can come and help you move them around while the carpet's getting done. Hopefully, I don't know what I'm doing here. I feel like I'm out of it today or something. Sinarkaya. Hello, Sinarkaya. It's the best I can do for pronunciation. Well, I was just mentioning that, Cheryl, there. The rest of the day, oh yeah, I didn't finish it, did I? Yeah, I'm going to go out here and run the girls around, let them do their business and that again, in case they have to, and then I'm just going to go, we don't have a lot to do today. I'm just going to go find a spot, hopefully in the shade. I'd like to stay here because it's shady right now. In the shade to cool down a bit, but then just chill out. I think I'm just going to lay back and relax, have a bag of plain potato chips or something, and just wait till dinner. Not a big, not a big, not big plans for today, and nothing important that I really have to do. Yeah. So yeah, it's going to be a pretty lazy afternoon. That's right, Lori. You can bring fleas in on your clothing and your shoes and socks and stuff. It doesn't take much. They just bounce around. If you're walking through the grass, they're all over the grass and in the grass. And you walk through the grass and they'll jump up and they'll land on you. And the next thing you know, you're bringing them in. And you only need one. You only need one. Theoretically, yeah. But yeah, that's it. It's going to be a pretty laid back. I've got dinner planned out and everything. Um, I don't have to take anything out of the freezer because it's already out. The eggs don't go in the freezer. And yeah, just gonna chill out and relax, have a snack, and might even have some more garlic. I haven't had the raw garlic out of my pickled garlic, and that I haven't had that for a couple of days now. So I might have that with my chips, and then just lay back and relax. If I have a nap, I have a nap. If I don't, I don't. And that's about it. Pretty laid back, other than getting out and stretching my legs with the girls there. That's probably about the most energetic I'm going to get. Yeah, so that's about it. That happens too, Lori. You buy a house and the fleas are already there. You don't know until the spring comes and they're fully infested. $9,000 to get rid of all your flea problem? Wow, that's a big expense. You must have replaced all the carpets with something else and just rebuilt your whole house. Wow, crazy. That's partly one of the reasons I don't have cats anymore. A little bit of the flea situation, but I like my dogs. And my dogs came into my life, well, baby came into my life when I needed her. Right, baby? Right, little baby? And that was a good thing. So, then of course, Angel, I just had to keep her. Right, Angel? Right, Angel? Look at that. Angel, look at you. I didn't say get down. Look at baby. I didn't say get down. I just wanted you to look at us. Yeah. Okay. There we go. Wow. It is really warming up in here. I was in the shade, except the sun's moving that way. And by the time 2 o'clock runs, like now, we're in full sunshine. So warming up good here. I'll probably have to move so much. Okay. New flooring, eh, Lori? You tore up the whole house and replaced the entire floors with planks. Nice. And apparently it looks gorgeous. Yeah, if you use the right wood or the right planks or the right flooring, um, what do they call that? Can't remember the name. Laminate. Laminate. So there we go. Another Sunday live, another day, another uh, I don't know, another feather in my cap. I don't know. How come that looks? Yeah, okay. And wouldn't it, Cheryl? That's a ton of money. That was rebuilding your whole house, pretty much. Yeah. But it was a way of getting rid of them. And a good way of keeping them out. Like carpet is the absolute worst for practically anything, any bacteria and all that kind of stuff, especially fleas. It's one of their favorite places I like. So, what else? Cavi. Hello, Cavi. Hello, how are you? Lee Billy. Hello. Just showing up at the end. Time went by pretty fast. That's right, Cheryl. Too fast for you, yeah. We'll be back around, but you really got to stay in the moment. I know what it's like. I've been like that a lot. Wait, can you use this noise all the time? No, I don't think so, Cavi, because I can't hear your song. Yeah, hey, Billy, I got an HP laptop. That's true. Looks like a bunch of interesting new people showing up, and I say that loosely because we don't know yet. That's good advice there, you Lori. Chill out. I like that. Jedi burrito. Interesting. That's right, Lori. It looks like they are. Oh, okay, I can do that. I can do that. I believe so. Before we go, just a song before we go. It's easy to do. If I listened long enough to you, I'd find a way to believe that it's all true, knowing that you lied straight-faced while I cried. Still I look to find a reason to believe. Someone like you makes it hard to live without somebody else. Someone like you makes it easy to give. Never think about myself. If I gave you time to change my mind, I'd find a way just to leave the past behind, knowing that you lied straight-faced while I cried. Still I look to find a reason to believe. Someone like you makes it hard to live without somebody else. Someone like you makes it easy to give everything about myself. So if I listened long enough to you, I'd find a way to believe that it's all true, knowing that you lied straight-faced while I cried. Yet I look to find a reason to believe. There we go. Just for you, Cheryl. Ricky Rick. Well, thanks for the compliment, Ricky Rick. Thank you and welcome. We're just about done here. Bruce Thorpe. Glad you could make it again. But we're just about done. You're very welcome. You're very welcome, Cheryl. You're very welcome. Very welcome to all of you. Dan Emerson. Hello, Dan Emerson. Wow, you're all showing up and we're ready to pack it in here. Lee Billy, you like that performance, eh? Thank you. Thank you. Well, subscribe to my channel. Come back every Sunday at 12 noon Pacific Standard Time. And we'll be singing stuff every Sunday. For all you new people, if you want to hear me sing some more, come back on every Sunday. And that's when you'll hear me sing. So like, subscribe, and share with all your friends and get them to come and get them. Oh, thanks, Billy. You did subscribe. Awesome. Very cool. Awesome. Well, come back again every Sunday, like I said, and we'll be doing more singing. Yep, I've done lots of singing and probably gonna do more. Yeah. Anyway, it's been a good session again today, and we got to get and run the girls around for their benefit and get organized and get ready for dinner. Otherwise, I'd stay here a long time. But there's always so much to do. Oh, thanks, Lee, Billy. I will try and take care. Thank you. Teresa Roberts. Hello, Teresa Roberts. Wow. All showing up at the end. That's right, Cheryl. Everyone hit that like button. Hit the like button, hit subscribe, and tell all your friends to watch and get everyone to come back next Sunday, every Sunday at 12 noon Pacific Standard Time. Yeah. Well, we're not in Scotland, Rick. We're in Western Canada, but right now it's 2:15 p.m. in Western Canada. Yeah. Well, unfortunately, it's time to go. I'd like to sit here because it looks like a lot more new people showing up and subscribing and everything. So, but oh yeah, I saw you made that comment earlier, Cheryl, and I was going to mention something, but I forgot. Thing it was going by too fast. But anyway, I'm glad you seem to enjoy all my last videos there, and you love the log cabins and all that. Yeah, I remember you actually made that comment back in the beginning of the live here, and I was gonna mention it, bring it up, but I forgot. Sorry about that. Well, thanks, Ricky. Ricky, you thought I was in Scotland, eh? Because of the kilt and the hat, yeah. But yeah, no, Canadian. I think before I go, I'll get rid of somebody if it'll let me. Doesn't want to. There we go. Just deal with the troll before I go away. Anyway, you guys, I had a great time again this Sunday live, like I usually do, and it seems like everyone else did. And it's time we have to go, otherwise we won't get anything done, right, girls? Right, girls? Yeah. They're still sitting there. Yep, doing very little. Yep. All right. Well, I'm so glad we had this time together just to have a laugh and sing a song. Seems we just get started, and before you know it, comes the time we have to say so long. So long, everybody. Stay happy and especially healthy out there, and we'll catch you next Sunday at 12 noon Pacific Standard Time for our next live, like usual. So you just stay well and stay warm. We'll catch you next time. Ciao for now.